Hello everyone, my name is Dee. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome back if you have been here before. Today we are going to be doing a very quick who has a crush on you and what are their next moves reading. Before I get into the crystal selection, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for following me here on my journey on YouTube. Due to hitting 1,000 subs, I am currently doing a free reading giveaway. The giveaway winners will be announced Saturday, March 4th at around 7 p.m. So at this point, there's only either a couple more days or a couple more hours to enter. So please enter. All the information for it is in the description box below, and all you need to do is fill out the Google form and make sure that you are sending in an accurate email address so that I have a way of getting into contact with you if you are one of the winners. Thank you all so much for allowing me to read for you and hopefully for many more readings into the future. So thank you all so much. And now, for pile 1, we have blue goldstone. Pile 2, we have yellow mookaite. And for pile 3, we have rose quartz. Hello, pile 1. Let's get right into it. Let's get some Scrabble tiles out here. Let's see who it is that has a crush on you. We're going to get some potential initials, potential zodiac signs, and then we will pull a couple of tarot cards out here to see what it is that your person is planning to do about this little crush that they have. Oop. Okay. Easier just to drop it. We have X, Y, M, U, O, D, O, and A. Now let's get some zodiac signs out here, some potential signs as to who this person could be. Let's see pile 1. And of course, for their zodiac signs, it could be their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. We have Libra, and you obviously want to be taken, and we have Scorpio. Okay, so I'm going to quickly organize these. And now let's get some information about what this person's plans are. What are their next moves? Oh crap, we've got the Ace of Cups. That is very nice to see here. The Ace of Cups is indicative of new romantic relationships, of new emotional experiences. So I feel like this Ace of Cups is a combination of your person, of course, depending on where you are at with them. In regard to this connection, they're either moving things forward or deepening the level of commitment within the connection. They might be expressing to you how it is that they feel about you. They are trying to deepen the bond that the both of you have. They might be trying to get to know you more, trying to get to know you better, spending more time with you, etc. So all in all, it's a lot of beautiful things. We have the Page of Swords jumping out next. The Page of Swords to me can indicate delays and postponement. What I feel like this is more so of an indication of is the two of you basically having feelings for one another and neither one of you doing anything about it as of yet. And that at times it's felt like the both of you have held yourselves back in regard to the connection that you share. I also feel like the Page of Swords, though, can be highly indicative of the two of you having a lot in common, and that the both of you find one another to be very, let's say, mentally stimulating. Too many cards jumped out here, so I'm going to put them in the back of the deck. But the two of you might find one another to be very, again, mentally stimulating. There might be a lot of common interests. The two of you are both very attracted to one another's intelligence. And I lost 2 cards on the floor, which are the 2 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles, which are also absolutely beautiful to see here today. But the Page of Swords, it can indicate to me neither one of you have really opened up about your feelings for one another yet. It can be an indication that the two of you have maybe put it off or haven't really built up the courage to do so yet. But obviously that is what this person's next move is to express to you that they are wanting some type of commitment with you, especially with the Two of Cups. I feel like also in regard to the next move, they're putting in more time, effort, and energy. But to get back to the Page of Swords real quick, I do feel like you and this person have a lot of shared interests. I feel like there's a lot of compatibility. I feel like one of the ways that the both of you are compatible, aside from like basically sharing some of the same interests, it's also on an intelligence level or a mental level. The two of you not only find one another very interesting, but you're very attracted to one another's intelligence. And that's something that makes this person feel very drawn toward you. I feel like there's a multitude of next moves that this person could have, but at the end of the day, what this person is hoping for and the ultimate next move that this person is wanting to make is to deepen the level of commitment within the connection. I also feel like since it came out Ace of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Cups, that for many of us that are listening to this, and as always, take what resonates and leave the rest. If it does not resonate with you, it is not meant for you. I feel like for many of us, we might be in the stage of this person starting, of us and this person starting to get to know each other better, or starting to get to know one another on that deeper level. And there is going to be some delay, or there already has been somewhat of a delay when it comes to deepening the level of commitment within the connection. You know, this person's beginning to get much more comfortable around you so that they can open up to you and express to you how they feel and move the connection forward. But there's definitely some delays between the two of you building a stronger bond and the two of you ending up in a relationship. And that would be highly dependent on what stage of the game the both of you are already at with one another. But you've definitely been getting to know one another better. This person wants to get to know you on a deeper level or a more emotional level. There seems to be, again, a delay or a postponement in regard to this person asking you out, but the two of you have a lot of shared interests. This person's very attracted to you. This person has romantic feelings for you. And their next move, or let's say what they are planning on doing within this connection, is entering into a relationship with you. And us ending with the Six of Pentacles, I do feel like one of their very next moves in regard to this connection for pretty much anyone, whether this is a very new connection or one that's a little bit more established and the two of you are already like well moving forward towards you've already shared your feelings for one another and you're about to commit to one another, or if this is a new connection, the time, effort, and energy that this person is putting in is definitely going to be their very next move, where they're continuing to put in time, effort, and energy. They're continuing to show you that they are prioritizing you. They're continuing to show up and be supportive and show how caring they are. They're continuing to show their commitment to you, whether you're already very much so approaching that commitment to one another, or whether this is a newer connection and the two of you are still in that getting to know one another phase. But you're definitely going to be seeing more of this person, and this person's putting in much more of an effort with you, perhaps than you've seen from them in the past. And I feel like that would be their very next move. We can clearly see that this person, obviously we're doing who has a crush on you. So obviously this person has a crush on you, but we can clearly see that this person's romantic feelings toward you are very strong, and they're trying to show up for you and be there for you and put in that effort and prioritize you in whatever way that they can, in hopes that the two of you are going to deepen the level of commitment within this connection. So, pile one, I do very much so hope that this makes sense. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you today, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Hello, pile two, my yellow mookaite pile. Today we are doing this reading on who has a crush on you and what are their next moves in regard to the connection itself. So let's get some Scrabble tiles out here. Let's get some potential possible initials for this person. Oh, we've got a big bunch. We've got Q, N, O, A, I, E, W, E, and M. And let's get some potential zodiac signs out here. As always, these zodiac signs could represent their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. We have Pisces, And we have Libra. Libra jumped out for pile 1 as well. Let me clean this up quick. Okay, pile 2, let's see what is their next move. Let's see what it is that they've got planned to do next within this connection. We have the 7 of Cups. Oop, almost lost a bunch of cards there. The 7 of Cups to me would indicate that much of the time this person's idealizing this connection. We've got the Ace of Swords. So you might not feel like this person has really expressed much to you. You might feel like this person at times might hint at things rather than being clear about it. But to see the Ace of Swords and the King of Wands join that 7 of Cups out here, mixed with the Wheel of Fortune, it seems as though one of the next things that your person's going to do is finally take their chance, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. Take their chance and express to you how it is that they feel. Okay, the 7 of Cups, it does represent idealism. I would say for many of us, we again may have gotten some hints that this person liked us, but we might have also felt like at times this person was sort of jerking us around because they weren't being clear and concise in how it is that they feel about us. At times, a lot of the connection, what this person hopes that it could be, is something that is really just solely existing within their own mind. They're not really opening up about it. However, we see here with the Ace of Swords that they are going to give you that clarity pretty soon, let's say, into the near future. Okay, and I feel like for many of us, of course, it depends on how long you've known this person and so on and so forth. But that 7 of Cups could be an indication that for a while now, this person, again, might be dropping hints, but they haven't really explicitly told you how it is that they feel. Maybe there's certain things that you've noticed about them or the way that they act with you that have led you to believe that they have a crush on you. And you'd be right, because obviously we're doing this, who has a crush on you and what are they planning on doing next reading going on right now. But I do feel like you've existed in this sort of not knowing what's going on here territory for a bit of time with your person here. However, Ace of Swords is beautiful to see because the Ace of Swords to me is indicative of clarity and communication, highlighting that this person is going to express to you how it is that they feel about you. And that's one of the next moves that they are making. It's followed up by the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a card that can highlight chemistry and attraction. And I feel like the chemistry and the attraction has been what's been simmering basically between the both of you. But this person is giving you some type of clarity and communicating to you about how they feel in regard to their physical and romantic attraction toward you. And with that Wheel of Fortune, there's a very strong indication here that your person is taking their chance. They're going to shoot their shot. That's pretty much the next move, let's say, or the next plan that this person has in mind. I also would say with the King of Wands, they're doing a pretty good job right now of building up their confidence and their courage in order to shoot their shot. But what's coming up next in regard to this connection, the next move that your Libra or Pisces with these possible initials is planning on making, is to take a chance on how it is that they feel about you, to take a chance on this connection and all these idealizations and all these hopes and dreams that they have for the connection, and give you some clarity and communicate with you about how it is that they are feeling. So I do hope that that makes sense, pile 2, because that is pretty much it for this reading. Thank you so much for joining me here for this short little thing, and I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. Hello, pile 3, my clear quartz pile. Let's take a look at who has a crush on you and what their next move is. Okay, pile 3, let's take a look at some possible and potential initials. First name, last name, middle name, if you want to get fancy with it. Got a nice little batch here. We've got G, F, W, R, O, B, R, and E coming out for the possible initials. Now, let's get some potential zodiac signs out here. As always, these could be representing their sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. We have Aquarius, And we have air signs, so that would be Aquarius again, along with Libra and Gemini. Let me clean this up real quick. And pile 3, let's take a look at what their next move is in regard to this connection. What is this air sign planning on doing in regard to this little crush that they have on you? We have the Emperor, so they are trying to establish stability and security within the connection that you share with them. We have the Empress. What a sweet message. I love the Emperor and the Empress together. This is a, pairing of two divine counterparts. I would also reckon to say that they feel very strongly about you and about the connection itself. They're definitely looking to make this connection more so committed than it perhaps already is or is at this point in time. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles can also indicate to me, it's been jumping out a lot lately, and it's always bringing me like, they might have taken their time to do so. It can represent that the two of you might be taking your time or might have taken your time. When it comes to this connection in general, you might have taken your time to get to know each other. The two of you might be in the process right now of getting to know one another. I also feel like the Knight of Pentacles is reiterating that very first message that I said, where this person is trying to establish stability and security. They're trying to build a foundation with you. They're trying to, I feel, of course, we lose into the floor. They are trying to really get to know you on a deeper level. And then we have the Six of Pentacles closing out the reading, basically with this message of how this person is really putting in work right now. They're really putting in that time, effort, and energy to show you that they want to move this connection forward. At times with the Knight of Pentacles, I'm not going to lie, it might seem like it's at a snail's pace, or you might be feeling like in the recent past, things between you and this person may move very slowly at times. Okay? But even though things are moving slowly, I feel like it's mainly because this person's trying to show you how serious they are about the connection. Okay, and I feel like between the Emperor and the Empress, there's a very strong indication of this person looking at you as somebody that's, marriage material, somebody that they can have a very long-lasting and long-term romantic relationship with. I feel like their main priority right now is trying to establish some sense of stability and security within the connection itself. I feel like they're trying to put forth all of their best time, effort, and energy when it comes to this connection. They're really trying to show you that they are someone who you can rely on and depend on, that there's somebody who is very caring and supportive and nurturing toward you. And I feel like with that Knight of Pentacles, aside from representing a time aspect to this, I more so feel like the Knight of Pentacles is all about them trying really hard to establish the foundation of this connection with you. Okay, and right now they're very much so focused on making sure that the two of you are moving forward toward the future that they envision for the both of you. Okay, and it seems like they're trying to show you how committed they are. They're trying to show you how loyal they are. And they're very interested in continuing to deepen the level of commitment within this connection. So, pile 3, thank you so very much for allowing me to read for you today. This is a very short reading, but I hope that it makes sense and I hope that it resonates between you and whoever this air sign is that has a crush on you. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.